What's up everybody, my name is Fallen Hero and you're looking at a freeze frame of me because I lost all my audio, all my video, and with a little bit of work, I actually got all my video back, which is great, but I actually lost all my audio, just some bits and pieces I have here and there. But basically what I'm saying in the video is, what's up, my name is Fallen Hero, and actually I'm putting together, or finishing putting together, a PC, which is that one right there, and I'm going to show it to you right here in the video. And boom, there it is. It's actually my godbrother's PC. He had some trouble with thermal paste that he honestly could not finish. Like it was either too much or too little, and he was like, he wasn't sure at times, and he was like, you know what, I know you build PCs. Can you finish it for me? So I said, sure, no problem. So that's what we're gonna put in there. And if you're questioning what is in the PC itself, I'll have like everything below and where you can buy it. But it is actually a really good PC. There's the fan that he wanted me to install in it with the heatsink, and there I'm actually showing you like, hey, you can actually see that thermal paste. It's just not correctly installed. And we're actually going to also install is this Nvidia Geforce RTX 2060 Super, because he was like, man, I want to play some Final Fantasy, and this is what he bought. So we're actually going to skip through right now. Right now I'm actually cleaning the thermal paste from there with some alcohol wipes. I know you're probably like, wait, where's the putting the motherboard, putting everything down? He already put all that down. So we're actually just cleaning up the thermal paste, and we're going to add right now is some thermal paste. So we're not going to need too much thermal paste, and I'll actually show you in a second of how much you do and do not need. Because a lot of videos I've saw, they actually show you how much you need, but they don't really show you what's an excessive amount. And I know this might be weird, but this is what you don't do. That is way too much thermal paste, that if you do that, when you squish it down, it's going to come like this. And thank you for Gamers Nexus for, you know, putting this online for I can use it in a video. And also don't do this because honestly, your processor is going to overheat. So you're going to have to put about that much of thermal paste. It's literally like a nice thick glop of thermal paste, so when you set it down, it spreads nice and evenly, and you'll have honestly perfect temperature for your PC. Now I already put in everything together, I screwed everything in, so then everything's perfect. So here's actually me putting cables together. Now putting cables together is actually pretty tough, because with motherboards nowadays and these cables, they're super thin, so the pins have to be perfectly sat on that motherboard. Now after all that is done, we're going to put in is the graphics card. Now I'm actually going to pause for 1 second because this is the audio I did recover. And honestly, that, like, I remember freaking getting it. I was like, yes, such a stupid thing to recover. But out of everything, you know, for those people that love ASMR videos, like, there's a little bit of ASMR for you. And right here, I'm actually putting down is the graphics card. And I'll be honest with you guys, I actually had trouble putting it in. I know it's simple, like, you know, you just sit it down and you clip it and you're ready to go. I have not put in a graphics card in a PC, I would say since easy 2012, maybe 2014. I'm not exactly sure, but it's been such a long time since I put down a graphics card that honestly I wanted to show you guys the whole process. That's not too long. I believe it's like 2 minutes of just me trying to actually put it down. Because back in the day, they used to just be small. So you literally just sit it down. I'm sorry, you actually take off the screw, you take off the little slot on the back of the computer, and you just sit it down. It clips everything all perfectly, and then you just screw it down. Easy. But this was so thick that it actually took me longer. I remember, like, I actually had to cut this down because I kept on taking it out. There, see? Exactly like that. I take it out, I put it back in. There's me unscrewing another slot to make sure that, hey, everything's all good. When I didn't even have to do all that. It's just take 2 slots, put it in, and you're done. But I had so much trouble. So if you ever encountered this, man, honestly, put it down in the comments below that you had this trouble. because I know I did. I'm sorry, like, it's been actually a long time since putting in a graphics card, and since they're so thick, man, I had no clue on how to put it in. Like, it was actually trouble. And there's me basically saying, hey, you're all good, man, I'm ready to go, it's all good. And honestly, like, putting the screw down, like, after that point I was like, all right, now I'm good, I'm ready, I'm done, let's put in the screws. And right here I'm actually using a specific screwdriver. And I actually, for my birthday, my wife actually bought me a specific screwdriver that will be also, it is actually a screwdriver set that I will have in this channel. It will come out in like maybe like a week or two, that I'm going to put together. Is basically me showing off this electric screwdriver that is honestly on point, that I wish I had for this job. Because for a lot of this, it would have just been perfect to just easily grab that screwdriver and use it for this whole process. Because I know you might look at it and be like, oh, you know, he's struggling even to talk. He's struggling with, you know, putting in the slot, putting in the screws. And actually, yeah, because that specific screwdriver is not magnetic. I actually suggest for people to use magnetic screwdrivers, because to have it attached to the screwdriver is so easy. So when you touch down on where you have to insert it, man, it is just smooth. It is easy. You don't have to have any problems. And if you're looking at this right now, if you made it through this whole video to this point, and you're seeing this guy right here, which is me, I'm struggling. Like, I'm literally grabbing the screw, grabbing my screwdriver, making sure it's attached to it, setting it down, and then twisting it in. And trust me, with this new screwdriver I'm going to show you guys in a few days, or a few weeks personally, it's going to be absolutely perfect for this. And honestly, if you guys do work on computers, you won't have this problem. A screw fell down, and this is me going back and forth, trying to figure out where the heck did it go. And it's a headache. Trust me, it's literally a headache. And if you have built PCs in the past, you understand the pain of literally it drops down. You're like, oh my god, where does it go? Let's rotate this. Let's rotate the PC to make sure where exactly is it at, because a lot of times it'll get stuck. And here you go. I'm done. I'm finished. So we're actually going to show you right now how it all ended up. So my boy, take this and move it towards over there. And there you go. That's how it all ended up. And I know you're probably saying, damn, Fallen, that's some horrible cable management. Well, it is. I did fix it. I remember looking at it when this whole video was over. I did fix it all up. No, I did not take any pictures, because at that same night he picked it up. And this is how everything ended up being. Honestly, guys, I hope you liked the video. And if you guys ever want me to go through the whole process of building a PC, I have no problem in taking my PC apart and building everything back together. Because honestly, to do that and to refresh my memory is such a really, really great thing. And so if you guys need anything from me, comment down below. I'll definitely respond back. If you liked the video, please give this a like. And if you didn't like it, dislike it. But I hope you guys liked this video. Personally, as my first video, I hope you guys like it. My name's Fallen Hero, and I'll check you guys later. Peace.